Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I'm Sean Anderson, the Most Valuable Podcast, and we're doing second round previews of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Dave's taking the Western Conference side, I'm taking the Eastern Conference side, and we have the Wizards versus the Boston Celtics. And you may be saying, Sean, why are you wearing this jersey? I needed to wear something. I needed to wear something to show that we were doing a certain preview. I don't have any Boston Celtics stuff. But I do have this Michael Jordan Wizards jersey. This is the first ever basketball jersey I had. It's a size small that fits an 8-year-old. Weirdly enough, I'm not 8 years old. My gut is hanging out underneath this table, but luckily the camera doesn't go that low. Let's look at this matchup, though. The Celtics had a rough first series, lost two games early on against the Bulls, and were in a tough situation, but then luckily Rajon Rondo got injured, and the Celtics were able to pull away, winning 4 straight. And you look at the Wizards, they were pretty much had the advantage against the Hawks. I didn't really have that in question. They won 2 at home, lost 2 at Atlanta, and then won the last 2. And I look at that, and I look at the biggest key for the Wizards is offensive boards, and it's going to be Marcin Gortat, and it's going to be Morris for the Wizards, because you look at John Wall and Bradley Beal, those two are superstars, and they can put up points, and we know that. But we saw the biggest thing that the Bulls did was offensive boards. Robin Lopez was a monster down there, so if Gortat can beat up Al Horford and Morris can beat up Amir Johnson, whoever's starting at the power forward position, and grab offensive boards and get second chances for Beal, Porter, and Wall, this team is going to be very dangerous and can move on against the Boston Celtics, because John Wall's ability is very, it's much more than Rajon Rondo, and we saw Rajon Rondo just kill the Boston Celtics because of the lack of size that Isaiah Thomas has. And John Wall's defensive ability might be able to slow down Isaiah Thomas, because very similar speed-wise. John Wall's just bigger, faster, stronger. He's the best point guard in the Eastern Conference. Then you look at Bradley Beal. I think him versus Bradley is going to be a very interesting matchup. I think that's going to be the key for the Celtics here, is the matchup between Otto Porter and Jay Crowder, and then also Avery Bradley versus Bradley Beal, because those two, the Celtics need to win those advantages, because, Al Horford and Marcin Gortat, I think that's going to go to Al Horford. Morris, I think, wins that one for the Celtics, and for the Wizards. I think Wall wins that for the Wizards as well. So you're going to need to win against Bradley and Crowder. So looking at the Boston Celtics, I think that this team is very good, and I think this team has a lot of depth and obviously has playoff experience, but I think just seeing what happened when Rajon Rondo was in for the Bulls and seeing what John Wall can do, how it's just taken to a completely different level, I think ultimately the Wizards are going to win this one in 7 games. I think Boston will give them difficulty because of Al Horford's ability, and that pick and roll was so dangerous for the Celtics, but ultimately I think John Wall's speed and Bradley Beal's shooting, and then offensive rebounds from Morris and Gortat will be the key decider in this one. I got the Wizards in 7. Also, tell me who you think is going to win the series down below. My opinion is just my opinion, so tell me your opinion and why down in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our great content, and check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. We have this kick-ass green screen that you guys help us purchase, and we can buy more cool stuff if you help us out on Patreon. But I'm Sean Anderson, and we'll see you next time.